Hey everyone, this is Michael again, and welcome to another movie review. And this review is going to be on Warning Sign. And the film stars Sam Waterston, Kathleen Quinlan, Yaphet Kotto, Jeffrey DeMunn, G.W. Bailey. And the film was released in 1985. It's a sci-fi horror film. And watched this film today because I recorded, DVR'd it, and it came on Fox Movie Channel, FXM, it's called. So like I said, recorded it and watched it today. And I gotta say, I enjoyed the film. I think it's a very underrated film. But basically what the film is about is, it's about this laboratory named Biotech. It's a secret laboratory. And as the film opens, we go into the laboratory. We see the workers in their containment suits. One guy ends up bending down to test this, bacteria, and a sticker is stuck on his suit. And without noticing, the vial ends up sticking to the sticker that was on the guy's suit. So the vial then falls to the floor. No one notices that the vial is on the floor. So Tom Schmidt, who is played by G.W. Bailey, he ends up taking a photo of everyone, and he ends up asking them to take off their visors because he wanted the photo. He couldn't see anybody's faces with the visors on them. So he takes the picture, and he ends up stepping and smashing the vial that was still on the floor. And we see how this bacteria, that was in the vial, it goes all over the lab. We have Joni Morse, who is played by Kathleen Quinlan. She works security in the control panel in the lab, and she puts the lab on lockdown because the bacteria that was in that vial is declared biohazard. So Sam Morrison's character, Kyle Morse, I think that's how you pronounce the name. He's the sheriff, and his woman is Kathleen Quinlan's character. And he ends up heading to the facility, and we find out that the bacteria ends up causing the workers there to go crazy if the bacteria gets to them, because Kathleen Quinlan's character, she sees them on the screen because of the cameras, and she sees most of them, dead, like they're not moving. So they believe that they're dead, but they actually come back. And they're not zombies. This is not a zombie film. If you're going into this film, thinking that, it's a zombie film with the people, dying, coming back, and being zombies, you're going to be disappointed. But they come back and they start going crazy. And basically, that's what the plot to the film is about. Other characters in the film, you have Major Connolly, who is played by Yaphet Kotto. And he comes with a bunch of government personnel in trucks to make sure that the lab is secure. And Yaphet Kotto, he did a pretty good job in the film. He's a great actor. Ever since I saw him in Alien, where he played Parker, Dennis Parker, aboard the Nostromo with Tom Skerritt, Sigourney Weaver, and Veronica Cartwright, their characters in Alien. Yaphet Kotto, was a great actor. Sadly, he passed away this year, back in March. So that's really sad. Also, you have Jeffrey DeMunn, who plays Dr. Dan Fairchild. Jeffrey DeMunn, another good actor. Really enjoyed him in The Walking Dead as Dale. Of course, he had the RV in the first 2 seasons of The Walking Dead. So, but he's a good actor. And his character in this film, his character used to work for Biotech, but he quit. So Sam Waterston's character, Cal, he gets to Jeffrey DeMunn's character to figure out what's going on, and also to get into Biotech to save Kathleen Quinlan and the workers there. And later on you see in the film, it's Jeffrey DeMunn's character, Sam Waterston, and Kathleen Quinlan. They try to do this new antidote to work so they could stop the workers in the lab from going crazy. But pretty much that's basically what happens later on in the film. But the film has a slow pace to it, but I thought it did a pretty good job building up the suspense. I think the story was intriguing. The suspense was pretty good, and the characters were very enjoyable. If you're going into this film looking for, like I said earlier, the workers, dying and coming back, turning to zombies, you're going to be disappointed. If you're looking for action in this film, you're going to be disappointed. If you're looking for blood and gore and any of that, you're going to be disappointed in this film as well. This film does not have any of those. But you have, one character that works in the lab, going crazy, and he has an axe, but there's no blood, like I said. But, the film, I thought it was very enjoyable, even with its slow pacing. And I enjoyed the score. The score I really loved in this film. Very creepy, it's those very synth, 80s scores. The score was done by Craig Safan, who also did the score to The Last Starfighter, which is another film that I really enjoy. But really love the score to the film. And when the film came out, it didn't do good at the box office. It only made $1.9 million in 1985. So pretty much did nothing. The original title for the film was originally going to be Biohazard, but it tested poorly with preview audiences, and it was retitled to Warning Sign. But it still used the Biohazard sign on the poster. So, but that's a little bit of trivia there. The film was released on DVD years ago, but is now out of print, and it's going for a lot of money. But there is also a Blu-ray that came out from Scream Factory, Shout Factory, which I do want to get the Blu-ray at some point. So if you all want to check out the film, pick up the Blu-ray, pick up the Shout Factory, Scream Factory Blu-ray. But Warning Sign, I really enjoyed the film. It's a very underrated film. Like I said, even with its slow pacing, I still enjoyed it. But it's definitely, worth the watch if you guys want to check it out. But anyways, that's it for my review of Warning Sign. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this review. Definitely give the video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all later.